It's your nightly news for Wednesday, July the 13th, 2011. Last night we were at a bar. We're shooting this thing everywhere. Today we're at the Miller Outdoor Theater. You don't believe me? Take a look. Here, pan this real quick. Where tomorrow night is opening night for Urban Cowboy, the musical. Ladies and gentlemen, Cesar Barajas is here. He plays Wes. What's going on, dude?
The bad guy. Do I have to be? But you know what? It's all right, though. I'm doing great. Getting used to being back in the Texas heat again.
Now, you've obviously seen the movie, the classic Urban Cowboy. You kind of have the eye thing going. You really resemble the... There it is. That's Wes.
That's Wes.
Now, earlier, and there's going to be another story that you'll be able to see. We actually went and toured at the Houston Museum of Natural Science,
Right
the Texas exhibit, and we went with some of the cast. Caesar was with us, and that's when we knew him as Wes. And I was like, dude, he's a nice guy, but I
am
bet.
a big old teddy bear.
But
because of the way I look, when you take a Latino and tattoos and bald head, it's all of a sudden, what's up, SA?
yeah, and unfortunately, that's a show called Lockup, and we're not doing that one today. No. All right, the nightly news. A couple of things going on. I don't know if you had a chance to watch the All-Star game last night, but there was a preview for the new X Factor with Simon Cowell and Paula. Did you get a chance to see the preview?
I haven't.
Dude.
But I watched the Robinson Canoa Home Run Derby.
Nice.
That's the only thing. We don't have much time. They work us like slaves. Help us.
You've been busy. No, well, there was a preview, and it started with Simon in a Dream, and he had a pink sweater, and he's being nice, and he's sending everybody through to the auditions. I bring this up because we were actually in Dallas with Simon a couple of weeks ago. He's a great guy, nice guy, but boy, when it's time to turn it on, he turns it on. Kind of like you with Wes.
Exactly. That's what the professionals do. When you have to turn it on, you turn it on. But I've worked with Paula before, so that's something.
She's great.
She's a sweetheart.
Got to spend time with her as well.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right, another story breaking today. Ted Danson is going to take the lead role on CSI, going to replace Lawrence Fishburne.
Wait, there's like 8 CSIs. Which one?
The CSI.
Oh,
the one Lawrence
CSI.
was on. I don't know. CSI Tomball. I don't know. Thank you. We got a good laugh there. CSI. Yeah, there is a CSI for everywhere.
There is.
CSI Palm Springs.
There's a CSI
Bismarck.
Richmond.
Yeah, Richmond. Yeah. CSI Pasadena. This one in Texas. But so you were a little surprised to hear that. Did you?
I am.
You worked with Lawrence, or?
I never worked with Lawrence. The scenes that I shot for that CSI, he wasn't in, but I've worked CSI. I've done CSI Miami, CSI New York, Gary Sinise.
Did you play the bad guy?
Well, you know what? I don't know if he was a bad guy, but in New York, I was a boxer.
Okay.
But if you're familiar with the actor Robert Lasardo,
okay,
who is the cat that killed Horatio's wife in the CSI Miami series, I photo and stunt double him.
Oh.
So, and he's this amazing actor, this Italian American who looks like Dino, but he's all tattooed. So they cover me from neck to hands, and I have to jump out of cars and shoot guns.
I'm serious. You really should think about this lockup thing. Anyway, it's on late Sunday nights, I think. Don't ask how I know. I've never been on it. Cops almost once. Hey, gossip. Ryan Reynolds is supposedly hooking up with Charlize Theron. Did you know that?
No, I thought he was with Scarlett.
No, they divorced.
What?
Like this morning.
Scarlett's divorced? Scarlett, call me, baby.
Yes, they divorced yesterday, and now, right now, I'm kidding. No, but it's about a couple of months ago, and now Charlize and Ryan supposedly are dating.
I tell you what, I live out of LA, but you see everybody together with everybody. It's a familial incest.
And we're breaking it here, so we can say that kind of stuff. Hey, the wake-up call, of course, the space shuttle is out orbiting right now. The wake-up call this morning was Rocket Man, of course, done by Elton John. And are you ready for this? Sir Elton John himself was on the wake-up call.
Get out.
We're going to try to get that audio and get it posted this afternoon.
That would be outstanding.
Pretty cool stuff.
Awesome,
I heard that
man.
today. Also, here's something that's kind of breaking news, but I don't think we're surprised to hear. Oprah Winfrey is going to become the CEO of the OWN network this fall. I mean, she owns it already. I guess
She already
now.
owns it, but you know what? Oprah is one of the persons that I pray to. I pray to baby Jesus, Tom Cruise, and Oprah.
Well, actually, that's good because we just also got this story that Oprah also owns the world. So we're all going to bow down to Oprah. And if you're interested, you laugh at everything. I like this. You can be on anytime you want. Oh, look what's going on. I like this. Weezer is actually going to do a cruise on Carnival. If you're a Weezer fan, they're going to do a cruise. You can cruise with Weezer. So if you're into Weezer and you're into cruises, no, cruises
Weezer.
are fun.
Oh, Weezer.
No, not Geezer.
Oh, I don't.
Weezer.
The music started. I couldn't hear
No, I
anything.
didn't say Geezer. I said Weezer, the
Geezer
band. Anyway,
cruise.
I'm 2 away from platinum on Carnival. That's why I thought that was an interesting story. We'll talk about that another day.
Yes,
Look,
sir.
the music is going on behind us. Urban Cowboy here at the Miller Outdoor. Tuts is putting it on, and you got to be excited, man.
Very excited. I'm from Houston, so my family's here. My mom's already said she's going to be here every night. People, it's free. you can afford free in this economy. So come check it out, please.
Absolutely. Tickets, you can go to Tuts' website, tuts.com.
Tuts.com for some info. Google search Miller Outdoor Theater.
Right.
Come by, talk to the fine folks at the box office. You can pick up tickets between 10 and 1:30. Come back at 6. Come back just before the showtime. If there's any seats available, you can come and take them. Just a really great family, fun atmosphere. Bring a picnic. Have a good time.
I love the music going behind us. This is so much fun. All right, but you've been in theater. You've been doing a lot of stuff, obviously. So tell us some other things that you've been involved in.
Well, I just got back from Europe. I actually missed the first week of rehearsal because I was choreographing the first ever flash mob in Innsbruck, Austria. So I'm a master teacher for jazz and hip hop. I grew up as a dancer, surprisingly. So this is the first show that I haven't had to dance in. So I'm kind of like twiddling my thumbs. But no, our dancers are amazing, and 200 plus dancers in Innsbruck, Austria that went great. They're already planning next year. I leave here, I go straight to Kansas City. I teach at a choreography project. Leave Kansas City, go back to LA, starring in another musical, Carnival, with the Sacred Fools Theater Company based out of Hollywood, which I'm a member of.
Okay.
So that puts me through about mid-October, and then I start production on a film called Beautiful People that I'm starring in as well.
Nice.
A little bit of everything.
Cesar Barajas, thanks for taking some time with us. Now,
You guys
listen,
are awesome.
give us a good West line so we can close out. Just a good West line.
Don't forget, hug it with your thighs and ride it like you're on your honeymoon.